What's happening, webheads, guys? Welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0, and we have a special haul video for you today. Guys, I went dollar bin diving over at Comic Central. I was out running errands, and I went back to Five Below to see if they had more of those mystery packs, and unfortunately, they did not. So I was like, well, since my comic shop is literally a block away, let's stop by and see what they have in their dollar bins. And we can say that I did go a little bit crazy. So it's not too often these days where I go diving for dollar books because I just don't have the space for excess books. But this time I was like, maybe they'll have some good stuff and let's have a little fun with it, right? If you guys love daily comic book content, if you love me helping you make decisions of what comic books to buy, guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button. All right, so here we go. Let's get started. First things first, I wound up getting the Jack of Hearts series 1 through 4, and this I got for $1. All 4 issues. So yes, these books were $0.25 a piece. I'm like, dude, for $0.25 a piece, I don't care. Right? I don't know what type of shape they are in, but still, I already have an issue 1 in much better shape than this, but I thought that was cool. So you got an issue 1, and then we have issue 2, and there is issue 3, and issue 4, which is the one that has, which looks like some water damage, as you get to see right there. Right? But the other 3 issues are good. So maybe that's why it was 4 for $1. But hey, man, not bad, right? All right. Next book I wound up getting is Marvel Comics Presents 4 All New Features. This is issue 18, as it has, which looks like She-Hulk. It's got Cyclops, Black Panther in there. So again, this was only for $1. And look on the back, it's got Willie Lumpkin. So I was like, God, man, that's really cool. Again, I don't have the older issues of Marvel Comics Presents, and whenever this shop tends to have them, I'll tend to buy them, again, especially for those older issues. All right, and then we wound up getting Marvel Comics Presents issue 17, which features a story of Cyclops and Colossus. It's funny how Wolverine is not in this book when most of the time you know Marvel Comics Presents because of Wolverine. And then here on the back you have the Black Panther and the Watcher. So those are the other stories there. Okay, then I wound up getting the Marvel Saga. This is the official history of the Marvel Universe. This is issue 1. Now, all these books, again, I paid for $1, except the Jack of Hearts, which was 4 for $1. So I'm making out pretty good right here. Never seen this cover before. Here we get to see the wraparound on there. So that's cool. The official history of the Marvel Universe. First collector's item issue. So I'll have to take a look at that one. And it's got Wolverine on the cover. All right. And then we wound up getting The Heroes for Hope, starring the X-Men. All proceeds for this comic book are being donated to famine relief and recovery in Africa. So this book is pretty cool. I actually saw this. I think Lunch Money Comics has this book, and he's getting everybody to sign it that was behind this project. Really nice looking cover. Again, for $1, can't beat it. Book's in really good shape, man. Again, another Wolverine, cover, right? All right, then I wound up getting the Uncanny X-Men, issue 289. Always a nice looking cover. Can't turn down Uncanny X-Men, especially 300 and below, for $1. Okay, then let's see what else we got here. Oh, I got a fun little thing for you here. So I wound up getting Silver Sable and the Wild Pack. This is issue 2. I already have issue 1. Paid $3 for this one. So that's really cool. Love Silver Sable. I think she's a cool character. Then we got issue 3. I love just this 90s style of art and just the big guns and everything like that. Lots of action. So we got 3. And then we wound up getting issue 4. And here it looks like she's doing battle against Doctor Doom. That's a nice looking cover, man, with Doctor Doom. I like all the detail in there. And it says the Doctor Doom's deadly doppelganger. Really nice. So curious, like how many units of Silver Sable in the Wild Pack sold back in the day, right? All right, then we wind up getting Silver Sable in the Wild Pack. This is issue 5 as it continues that Doctor Doom story. So another nice looking cover here. Then we got Silver Sable Wild Pack. This is issue 8. Again, paid $3 for all of these, for each of these Silver Sable books. So that's cool. And then we wind up getting Silver Sable in the Wild Pack issue 10. And it looks like she's doing battle against the Punisher. He says, "This ain't no place for a lady." He goes, "So what are you doing here?" That's awesome. That's pretty badass right there. All right. And then we wind up getting Silver Sable in the Wild Pack, issue 11. This is the Cyber War. And she's in some cool outfit there as well. And it says, featuring Sandman in the next wave. Not bad, man. That's pretty cool. All right. So continuing on, we wind up getting the Spectacular Spider-Man. This is issue 204. This is also a $3 comic. And this is the Death by Tombstone. This is part 1. Now, Tombstone is about to make an appearance in the Amazing Spider-Man comics with the whole wedding issue getting ready to come up with his son marrying, or with Robertson's son marrying his daughter, the Beetle. So this is pretty cool that I wound up picking this up. So that's awesome. And then we got the Spectacular Spider-Man issue 206. Gotta love that cover. So good. As Tombstone is holding Spider-Man's mask. And this is the conclusion to that story arc. All right. Then we got the New Mutants. This is issue 12. Only bought this book because of the cover. Here we got the New Mutants, and we get to see whoever that is. I'm not even sure who that is. But it looks really cool. Paid $2 for it. Again, can't beat the price. All right. Then we move on, and it looks like we're going to go to some Web of Spider-Man. So the first thing I wound up getting is Web of Spider-Man issue 30. One of the first books in my original comic book collection. Here we have the Rose, which is, Kingpin's son there. And I just love the overall cover art of this book, where you get to see the Hobgoblin there. And then we get to see Spidey as he's in that black suit at the time. Then we get to see the Kingpin there. And I'm not sure what's going on there with that fancy car. But really cool, man. I love this book, and it's in great shape, where my other one is beat up. Then I wound up getting Web of Spider-Man issue 33. The matter with Mom. What's the matter with Mommy? That's what it's titled. That's just a creepy cover. And it's part 1 of that story. So again, really good shape. It's a book I already have, but if I can get copies that are in much better shape, then maybe I can sell off the other ones or give them away or whatnot. Then we jump all the way to the Web of Spider-Man issue 69. I thought this was a great Spider-Man and Hulk cover. $4 for this comic book. And you do get to see Hulk smash taking on Spider-Man. And it's just Clobbered Connecticut. That's what it's titled. Great classic Spidey Hulk cover. All right, next one I got is Web of Spider-Man issue 93. Web of Spider-Man, guest starring Moon Knight. That's a great comic book cover. Once again, look at that evil face on Hobgoblin. $4 price tag for this comic book. Really, really great stuff. Then I got Web of Spider-Man issue 88. I skipped one. Here we have the Rose and Spider-Man together. Spidey's on the wall. You got Rose on there. And it says Spider-Man and the Rose together against the deadly foes of all. And you got the Rose using his machine gun or Uzi or whatever it is that you want to call it. Dude, that's great, man. Again, good stuff. Hopefully some of these Web of Spider-Man books are wholes as well. Then we got Web of Spider-Man issue 80. Let's do 84. I think I picked this up at the last moment here. It says, now it begins, the greatest era of all for Web of Spider-Man. Again, more Kingpin and the Rose, Hobgoblin there. It says the name of the Rose, part 1 of 6. And then we have the Web of Spider-Man issue 85. Paid $4 for this book. Here we get to see Spider-Man doing battle against these guys with these swords. I don't know who they are. Are they the Three Musketeers? Who knows? It says, don't mess with Spider-Man's family triads. Not ever. So that's cool. So, not bad. The whole grand total that I spent for all of these books was a total of $54. You can't beat it for all that great Spider-Man and classic comic goodness. So guys, hopefully you enjoyed this special Saturday dollar bin diving haul. If you did, and you want to see more comic book hauls, hey, I'll leave you my most recent comic book haul right here for you to click on. And of course, guys, as always, keep buying, keep collecting, but more importantly, always read your comics. Guys, I'll see you real soon. Take care. Bye.